Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. In the National League Central, the Milwaukee Brewers totaled 13 hits as a team as they made it a laugher against the Diamondbacks, 8-2. The Washington Nationals totaled 11 hits as a team as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs, 7-6. The Reds combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the win in extra innings over the Cardinals, 4-3. The San Francisco Giants hit 3 long balls as they sank the visiting Buccos 5-4. They now have 5 straight wins. Noah Syndergaard won the game, finishing a complete game one-hitter as the Mets were winners over the Marlins 12-0. The Rockies had 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Braves 6-5. The San Diego Padres earned the 3-game series sweep as they
Well, the clear skies typically mean one thing, a hot afternoon here at Chase Field in Phoenix. Guys are ready to head home after this one. It's the road trip finale between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Patrick Corbin will be on the mound for Game 4. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, not a big strikeout pitcher here on the mound, so expect to see a lot of balls put in play, defense being very involved. Should be fun to watch.
Jonathan Villar will take his first swings here, and as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. EK, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
And this will be their last home game for quite a while. They're about to head out on a long road trip, so they'll be wanting to get out of here with at least another victory under their belts.
Batting second,
Eric Timms will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That tails back over, strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. One there. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, Matt, I think you got to keep an eye on the Hebrew Hammer, Ryan Braun. He's on a nice little hot streak, batting over 400 in his last 10 games.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Well, the Diamondbacks going with their throwback jerseys here with the teal and purple mixed in. And I will be the first to say I do not miss these one bit.
Oh, you talk about being comfortable at the plate. That's the way he's feeling it right now. 9 straight games with that base hit now.
Domingo Santana will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively.
His numbers look pretty ugly on the season overall, but he did have a multi-hit game yesterday.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes. Chase Anderson gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. What's your take on him, EK?
Yeah, guys, in his last start, he went into the 7th inning, but wasn't able to get a decision. I look to get a W here in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Number 23 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting second,
Jake Lamb steps in, and he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely a guy to keep your eye on right now. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Eric Karros, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
And obviously, that includes taking the first 3 games of this series as well. So they're out looking for the sweep here in the finale.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. To his left. Villar on to first, and there are 2 down. Paul Goldschmidt steps in, hoping to get things going at the plate. You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Travis Shaw will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night. We'll jump ahead and pick this one up in the top of inning number 3.
First baseman number
Eric
7.
Timms will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. That one misses. It's 1-1 now to the Milwaukee first baseman. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And the count will be full. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Back goes Pollock, but it bangs off the wall, and that should get him on the board. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, he'd been doing a really good job of working corner to corner, but this is one of the first pitches we've seen that kind of found the middle of the plate, and it's going to cost him a run as this will wind up being an RBI double.
First offering on its way. Ryan Braun is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get 1 pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now.
Well, when it's warm like this, you really have to keep the ball down and try to keep guys from hitting it in the air because it will absolutely carry. That's 2.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Domingo Santana stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, That's a good thing that pitch was above the strike zone, because a few inches lower, and that ball's right in his wheelhouse.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Travis Shaw steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ball game right here.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Oh, my goodness. This guy is really starting to heat up. Now, that's 8 straight games with a base hit. He's been fun to watch.
Jeff Bandy will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, definitely taken all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Peralta. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Oscar Hernandez will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Striding into the box, Patrick Corbin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, you know, sometimes it's that natural tendency to let up just a little bit when you're facing the opposing pitcher. You know he's not going to do much damage, but you got to get refocused here because you do not want to go 3-0 to him.
To 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. A.J. Pollock will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple of pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Santana is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Diamondbacks down. Number 3 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Time to pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5.
Leading off for the Brewers,
Jonathan Villar
second
heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Right side, hit hard. A dive by Goldschmidt. The throw. It's late. He's safe.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. Eric Timms stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's a good pitch call right there on that fastball away. That works almost like a pitch out, just in case he's thinking about it over there at first.
And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Keeping him close.
Here it comes, 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Ground ball right side. Drury in the hole. And a rather easy first out. Ryan Braun digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with one away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
The right fielder, number 16.
Domingo Santana steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Hit hard to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Archie Bradley is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1 on the first. And how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs in the inning. Brendan Drury will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point. Chris Owings will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time.
16, Chris Owings.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Into the box now, Yasmani Tomas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's in there for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Back goes Braun. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Diamondbacks have cut this to a 3-2 ball game.
Yeah, and that's his first hit of the entire series here, and he makes it a good one, all right. This one clears the wall by plenty. And now, back in the dugout, you can imagine he's probably saying, gosh, it's about time.
The catcher, number 28.
Standing in now, Oscar Hernandez. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ray Fuentes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 66, Ray Fuentes.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Smoke toward third. To his right, Shaw. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ruby De La Rosa will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
De La Rosa.
Jet Bandy will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. We'll move forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the seventh. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Chris Owings. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside, it's 1-0. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Squared that one up just a little late. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Timms is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Yasmani Tomas will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
All right, now you've just seen two straight breaking pitches miss.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Domingo Santana comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the eighth. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Time to jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 8 now. Oscar Hernandez will stand in to start out their half of the eighth with that starter still out there. He's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got him.
A.J. Pollard gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point, and the runner will get back standing.
Keeping an eye on him.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Yeah, he probably won't have too big a dip in velocity the rest of the way. But the later this game goes, the more important it'll be to watch where his location is. That's probably the bigger concern.
can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now a swing and a little pop-up here right behind home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Fernando Rodney will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Villar, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. That's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
Count is 2 and 1.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Eric Timms comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. There to handle it is Tomas, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Ryan Braun. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but